200 shots. Bang, I run, you run. Bang.
Hey everybody, welcome to News Karma, viewers and my followers. Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I recorded this video, I don't know how many times. This video is a requested video from one of my subscribers. Hey! Thank you for requesting this video. It's about how to start a YouTube channel. And I'm so excited that she had asked me, because I'm like, yeah, one of my subscribers want to start a YouTube channel. That is so great. So she wanted to know some pointers about, you know, how to start and things of that nature. So I was just like, oh my goodness, like this is so cool. So I hope I'm not too late with it. She requested this probably like about a month or two ago, and I really apologize for it. And here I am today. So I hope this is not too late for you, and I hope you are still interested in doing your channel. Okay, and hopefully this is helpful to those of you that want to start a YouTube channel, and also to those of you that are just starting. Maybe this will be helpful as well. Okay, so I'm looking down on my iPad. This is basically what my experience and things of that nature. Alright, so I'm gonna do a part 1 and part 2 because I don't want to sit here and be talking to y'all, and I know this video is gonna be a little bit long, but yeah, so you guys know I'm long-winded, so sorry for looking down. I need to be organized. Okay, so first things first, you want to start off with what you want to do on your channel. You want to start off with what your niche is going to be. What do you want to talk about? What is your passion? Okay, don't think about what Sally, Jack, and John is doing, and just because they have this amount of subscribers and this amount of viewers, you're gonna get that many viewers because of what they're talking about. So if they're making a car or something like that and you're gonna do that, no. Okay, you have to do what you want to talk about, because you don't want to sit here and come on the camera like, oh, okay, so we're gonna do this. It's gonna show through the camera. It's gonna show through to your viewers. You have to be true to your viewers and true to yourself. You want to start off with a strong foundation and not a shaky foundation. You don't want to be phony. This is not what you want to do when you first start off a YouTube channel. This is not a good thing to do. You need to start off with having a consistent personality and being consistent like that. Okay, you don't want to sit here and be phony. You don't want to have a phony channel and be fake. You know, you start off one way, then you end up another way, whatever like that. That's not good. You know, start off, you know, if you do, you know, if you're shy in the beginning and then you become differently, you know, like you're more outspoken and like that, that's a little bit different. But as far as like being phony and not really passionate in what you're talking about, you're just doing it because, you know, Sally, Jack, and Joe, but you're not really comfortable with talking about it, but you're going to talk about it anyway because all you're worrying about is the numbers. That's not, no. If that's what you're thinking of what you want to do, then you need to abort the mission right now. Like get out the seat and make room for somebody else that really is passionate about what you're talking about that you're not passionate about. Okay? You want to sit there, you want to talk about something that you're passionate about. You want to sit there and talk about something that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? So do something that you would like to do, okay? All right, so just be yourself. Just be yourself. You know, don't worry about Sally, Jack, and John, okay? They over there, okay? All right, so do what you do. You want a strong foundation. What equipment that you use? Okay, so a lot of people use their phones. A lot of people use their, you know, iPads, their tablets, and notebooks. You know, use what you want to use. You know, use what you can at the time, your budget, whatever like that. Whatever you can afford. This is what I was able to afford. I didn't want to use my phone because my camera quality wasn't good, and I was thinking about quality, so I wanted to, you know, because I knew I was going to do tutorials and things of that nature. And that's another thing. If you're doing tutorials or showing people things, you want to make sure that you know, they really see what you're doing. Not saying you got to go out and get this, but make sure that your quality is a little bit okay. I'm not saying to go out and get a T5i, T3i, but get what you could afford, like I said in the beginning, but make sure it's, you know, at a good, you know, at a decent quality to where someone could see what you're doing, if you will. Okay, if that makes any sense. So this is what, you know, it is. I use this for my vlogging because it's smaller. It's very handy. It's not big like the Canon, and you know, I could just hold it like this, and I'm gonna be close because I like to be visual with you guys. So this is what it looks like. I used this when I first started YouTube back in 2012. I believe it was 2012. If not, I'll definitely annotate in the video. But this is the viewfinder because I'm about that viewfinder life. I need to see myself. I need to see what's going on. I need to see if I'm blurry. I need to see if I'm in focus. I need to see, you know, the same thing. But I need to see if I'm, you know, I'm in the frame. Okay, so that's basically it. So that's why I have this, and I still use it. I still have the charger. I still have the box, as a matter of fact, I think. So that's basically it about that. Alright, so we got that out the way, and I did graduate to a T3i and to a T5i. Now, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to go out and go and get a Sigma lens or, you know, a $1,000 lens, because lenses can cost a lot. I'm telling you that right now. And T5i's cost, you know, a pretty penny, and T6i, I think they have that out now, I think. They cost money, so you want to do some research and stuff like that and make sure that it's in your budget, because they sell these cameras now like on eBay and stuff like that, and other vendors that, you know, you can go to a pawn shop too. You know, you can do a lot of things, you know. So just do your research and see what's going on. So you don't want to sit there and spend your last dime on something that, you know, with YouTube, when you might not even like it, you know. So you want to try to spend wisely and spend smart. You know, because maybe 2 or 5 months or 6 months down the line, you probably gonna be like, hey, you know what, this ain't for me. I didn't spend that much money anyway, so I'm out of it. You know, that's it. You know, you don't want to be one of the people that's like, dang, I spent like $5,000 and I'm stuck. No, don't be in that situation, okay? So think smart. All right. Yeah. So lighting. You can use natural light. Natural light is free, you know, and make sure that when you do use natural light, and make sure that the camera is in front of the window so you can have that light reflecting. There are some videos where I didn't have the camera that way. I have it the other way, because the way my house is set up, that area, the sun, or maybe there was times where I recorded when the sun was going down, so it was kind of awkward. So it was like, that's why I didn't, you know, put the camera right there. Sometimes I did. So you live and you learn. You know, when you YouTube, you learn a lot of things. You learn the tricks of the trade, stuff like that. So I'm telling you guys what to do now, you know, so you won't, you know, kind of make that same mistake. You know, you put the camera in front of the window so you have that light reflecting this way, bouncing this way. So the same thing with lights. You want your lights behind the camera, and the camera, you know, kind of projecting towards the front of it, so you can have the light coming this way. You don't want the camera back this way and the lights back here. That's not going to work. Okay, so you want to make sure your lighting, you know, is cool. You know, you can use the daytime lights like from Target or Walmart or what have you. You know, they're probably like between $3 to $10. I'm not sure the exact price, but a lot of people have said that they purchased it from there. You can also get a desk lamp. I had a desk lamp. I was looking orange for a while, but that's what it was. You know, my first video, I used my light over top of my head in my room. That's all I had. You know, at that time, that's what I had. And so, you know, I was able to do my tutorials. I was able to do my reviews and stuff like that. You know, that's all I had. You know, that one light sitting right there for a good minute. You know, that's all I had. You know. So you use what you have at that point in time. You know, you can't do nothing about that, you know. And then as you save your coin, then you can go on ahead and, you know, get what you got to get, whatever like that. But don't break your pockets. That's all I'm saying. Just don't break your pockets when you first trying to get everything and, you know, get your ducks in a row, you know. So that's basically about that. So that's this is the first part 1. I'll be back with part 2. Part 2, I'm going to talk about editing and just sum up this whole, you know, YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel. Okay, so please come back. The next video will be up very, very shortly, and that's basically it. So I hope this was helpful, and definitely please tune into the other part so you can know about the editing part. Okay, so if you have any comments, any questions, ask comments below the inbox, or yes, from Marquita@70gmail.com. Bye bye, thanks for watching. Peace. Bye. How the other boxes are going to be like. So I'll just probably do a few more boxes, and if I decide that I do like them, then I'll probably stick with them for a little while. If not, then I'll discontinue.